my god, he lives. Hey everyone, what's going on? It is Night Dagger again, and I am back after a long absence with a new episode of Let's Play Skyblock Modded. This will be episode 11. As you can see, I've pretty much just been letting the world do its own thing, idling while I play other games, whatever. You can see that my quarry has done a lot of work for me. I've actually been removing cobblestone pretty religiously from this thing. Also, yeah, I got my sound fixed. You can actually hear what's going on in the game behind me now. So, let's take a walk outside. You can see not a whole lot has changed here. Spooky noise. I do have a lot of dark matter that I've accumulated. But as far as actually building, I haven't really done a lot. Pretty much just letting everything idle. I have been producing a ton of diamonds. A ton of diamonds. And I think it's about time to make a couple of changes around here that are going to simplify things for me a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do is start by making a new power tool. That's going to simplify my diamond production. That's right, it's time for a gem of eternal density. Made with obsidian, diamonds, dark matter. Just so happens, I have everything I need. Oh, maybe not the obsidian yet, but that's easily enough fixed. Oh, yeah, I do. Couple diamonds. Actually, I need all 5 of them, don't I? Okay. What am I doing? I've been playing without equivalent exchange for so long that I've pretty much forgotten how it works. Alright, I have a gem of eternal density. What does that do for me? Well, that means that all of this crap can go away. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make myself an alchemical chest, which is some covalence dust, some stone, chests, iron, and diamond. Okay. Do I have any covalence dust? I can't remember if I've made any or not. Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. First things first. Need iron. Of course I don't have any iron. Why would I have iron? I can turn that into iron. I really hope the sounds from the game aren't too bad, because it seems alright when I do test recordings, but I never know how it's going to sound on YouTube until it's actually done. Whoa, what's here? Oh no. No. We're not playing that game. No, we're not playing with creepers. You are not a creeper? You're a spider. That's better. I can deal with spiders. Oh, look, he wants to play. You know what? You wanna play? Let's play. Come here, you bastard. There we go. Alright, where was I? Yeah, gem of eternal density. Raw materials? Yeah, this is just some of the cobblestone that I've been pulling out. I have a shit ton. As bad as this is, I can't remember how to make the friggin' covalence dust. Okay. Charcoal and cobblestone for low covalence. Iron and redstone for mid covalence. Diamond and alchemical coal. Or diamond and glowstone. Okay. Easy enough. Block of diamond. Here comes diamond. Low covalence. Or high covalence, mid covalence. Low covalence. I know I got the order wrong, so sue me. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Low, mid, high, chest, iron, iron. I knew I was going to screw that up. Let's use this table. This table, if I screw up, it doesn't matter. Low, mid, high. I need stone. Stone, diamond, chest, iron. Hey, alchemical chest. We're gonna come out here, we're gonna put the alchemical chest down right there. And I'm gonna go get an axe, because I don't feel like screwing around with this. Do I even have an axe? Anywhere? No axe? Bronze axe, there we go. I really hope those chest noises aren't as loud on my video as they are in my ear. That's gonna suck. Oh wow. Oops. Now, we're gonna come over here. We're going to take my gem of eternal density. We're going to put it in there. Actually, I need to turn it on first, don't I? What did that do? Oh, imagine that. It turned all the gold into diamond. If I put it in here, what's it going to do? Everything that gets tossed in here, it's going to try to upconvert for me. Now, it's not going to upconvert this. Diamond is as high as it will go, but it will help maintain this for me. And it doesn't matter that I have cobblestone going into it, it'll upconvert the cobblestone too. Look at that. 6, 7, 8, diamond. That's nice. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm actually going to turn my game sounds down a little bit. I could have swore I'd turned it down already. Try that. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. Sorry if I deafened anyone with that. Okay, so that's one thing now. The next thing I need to do is I need to go clean up my inventory. It's just becoming a friggin' wreck. So many philosopher's stones now. Seeds. A ton of seeds too. Equivalent exchange. Put my covalence in there. Random snowball. And I'll just keep everything else on me. Junk chest and pull out an inventory worth of cobblestone. I wasn't kidding when I said I found a lot of it sitting in my chest waiting, or sitting in my quarry building waiting for me. Alright, so it's time to build a house. I've been promising to build a house for ages. It's time to bite the bullet and do it. Where am I going to do it? I'm thinking right over here. Looks like a good enough place. Whoops. I swear it. This stupid thing. Every time I check it to see if it's in extension mode before I do that, it always is. The one frickin' time I don't check it is when it's not in extension mode. Glad I've cleaned that up. That should be a pretty good start. Trying to gauge it from the mini-map. Sometimes doesn't work too well. There, that's better. Damn it. Damn it! I need a destruction catalyst just to clean up my own mess. Yeah, this is going to be great viewing. 20 minutes of me knocking down a cobblestone wall. Alright, anyway, on to other matters. I actually did, I think, figure out my desync problem. The desync problem that I was having seemed to have been as a result of hypercam. I switched back to fraps. I don't like using fraps because it records in uncompressed video, and the video sizes end up being huge, especially after a half hour, 45 minutes of recording. It takes a while to compress, but I tried it and I didn't seem to have the same desync problem I was having with hypercam, so I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and use it, I think. There. I guess we'll know at the end of this video if everything still syncs up after I'm done. Ooh, hello. Anyway, I was going to look at possibly getting a new mod to put in before I started doing the whole hotel thing, but I couldn't find a version of it that would work. So, I was going to add an elevator mod. Couldn't find a version for 1.1 or 1.0. Earliest version I could find was 1.1, so screw it. I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way with pistons. I don't like using piston invaders because they're noisy as hell, but what are you going to do? On another note, I've had a lot of people who have asked me if I will upload my map at the end of the series, just before I nuke it. It's something I would really like to do, but I'm running across a small snag. That snag is, unless you have the exact version of the mods that I have, my map isn't going to work for you. Now that's not just the config files, that's also the mod files themselves, and I'm using a custom built version of Equivalent Exchange. It wasn't the default version of Equivalent Exchange. This is the one with the compatibility patch for Industrial Craft 2, if you remember. Now, I tried contacting Zeno on the forums to see if he would give me permission to release this version of it, just so that I could upload my map. I haven't heard back from him, and I sent it about a month ago, so if... Damnation. If Zeno gives me permission to release it, then I will upload my mod pack and the version of Equivalent Exchange that I'm using at the end of the season, end of the series. If not, I won't, because it's not going to be playable unless you have the version that I have. Or unless you feel like going to the mainland for all of your Industrial Craft 2 needs, which I guess isn't such a bad thing. I don't know, I may upload it anyway, but still kind of waiting to hear back on that one. Anyway, I think I now have a big enough foundation to start doing what I want to do this episode, which is I'm going to build the fishing pond. I am going to start on the hotel very shortly. I want to let my quarry finish running completely before I start on that, because I want to make sure I have all the building materials I have to do it in one fell swoop. So maybe look for that in the next episode. For now, I just want to build a little man-made lake here. This is actually going to be the foundation for the hotel. The man-made lake I'm going to put out here. Before I do that, though, I need to be able to take flight. So, let me finish up with this. It occurs to me that I've probably put some torches on here. Where I'm going to have a ton of mob spawns here tonight. I know I'm probably using way more torches than necessary. Guess how much I care. It's a torch. It's 4 AMC. Who cares? I would much rather use more torches than necessary and not have a creeper show up here tonight. Another stack. All right. Nope, wrong way. Bed's this way. Damnation. There. Got my little animal farm going there. Alright. Another stack of diamonds. Like that. How are we doing for Mobius here? 13? How about a stack in 13 just to be safe? And with Swift Wolves, away we go. Now, I want this out of dirt, because, I mean, really, who builds a pond out of stone? Time to take flight. We'll come over here. How big do we want this pond? We want it pretty big? I think we want it pretty big. Now, I'm not going to go for the whole aesthetic round pond thing. No, screw that. It would look pretty, but it's completely unnecessary. Maybe I'll redo it later, maybe I won't. Who knows, who cares? Damn it. Should be about right. There we go. Before I get too crazy with that, probably should. Voila! Damn it. Skyblock enthusiasts everywhere are going, no, you're letting dirt fly over the edge. It's 1 EMC. I don't give a shit. There? Yeah. There. Good. And one over. Perfecto. That looks about right. There we go. Just go from there. I really kind of wish I was able to use one of the more recent versions of Equivalent Exchange, just because I really like the upgraded version of the not the upgraded version of the Philosopher's Stone, although that is nice too for being able to transmute dirt to cobble and all that. But I really like the idea of the Mercurial Eye. You know what? I should probably turn my volume down a little bit. I'm going to try to talk while I'm doing this because that sounds loud to me. That's a bit better. I like the Mercurial Eye though, because you toss a Klein Star in it, you put in one piece, you don't have to worry about keeping your inventory full of the stuff. Like, I gotta keep an eye on how much dirt I have. Mercurial Eye, you don't gotta screw with that. No, I fell off the edge. Whatever shall I do? Some people may call it cheating. I call it a security net. There. We have a big pool. Now, how are we going to fill that pool with water? I'm not going to do it from the infinite water source because that would be retarded. It would take forever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I am going to grab some bronze. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab some diamonds. As you can see, the redstone in my cobblestone generator is worn out. I don't care. It'll just convert the cobblestone up for me. I can leave this thing run forever now. I like that. Five pieces of diamond, one dark matter, and a bipside. Man, diamonds were so cheap in this version. There we go. Whatever, close enough. Four buckets. More buckets. Oh, you can also see I reinstalled inventory tweaks. Really nice mod. Pretty much can't live without it. I have to say, if there's one mod I really can't live without, it's red power, but inventory tweaks is pretty much a close second, I think. I like buildcraft, I like industrial craft, I like all that stuff, but this is where it's at, man. Alright, buckets of water, like that, and dark matter in the middle, Evertide amulet, and you get the buckets back. I'll convert those back down to EMC later. Now, what does this do? Well, I have a gigantic pond over here. It's actually more of a swimming pool than a pond, I guess. That I need to fill with water. How am I going to do that? Like that. forgot something, didn't I? Oops. It needs to be covered. What a pain in the ass. It's all just gonna freeze. Well, that's no good at all. Whatever. I'll have to come through here and break it. Once I get it filled. Or once I get it mostly filled. Wow. It's freezing fast. Anyway, you get the point. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. That's not good. Torches flying everywhere. At least it wasn't with a destruction catalyst. Alright. Anyway. So, that's, I think, about all I'm going to be able to get accomplished this episode. I'm trying to hold episodes right now down to about 30 minutes because I don't want to have these huge files taking up room on my computer. I'm still using kind of an older computer. I don't have a really huge hard drive in it yet. So, yeah. Once we get up to about 30-40 gigs, it's actually taking up a relatively large amount of hard drive space, and that's what a 30-minute video takes up roughly. So, I am going to wrap up the episode here, I think. Now, what I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to go through and over top of my hotel here, at about the build height, so like way up here, I'm just going to build a gigantic glass dome to cover the entire thing. That'll prevent the water from freezing up on me. And then I'm going to come through here and I'm going to go ahead and fill this entire pool with water so that it's in good shape and we can start getting some squid spawning in here. Alright, anyway. Nice to be back. Hopefully this video turns out good. I really haven't done a test on a video this long yet. I've done like 5-minute tests and they seem to turn out fine, so this is my first run at a long video using fraps on this computer. So, next time, the idea is I'm going to try and knock off a couple of challenges here after I get that lake finished. I'm going to try and knock off at least the fish challenge and start knocking off the wool challenges. And maybe start setting in the foundation for the hotel. Until then, this is Night Dagger, wrapping up on episode 11 of Let's Play Skyblock Modded, and hopefully I won't be gone for another month, and I'll see you guys in my next video really soon. Catch you later.